Good day, Leo viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for clicking on that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live or posting new videos. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. It is all very much appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the Leo Collective for July 2024. Now, this is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you find that this might resonate with somebody that you love or care about, please take the opportunity to pass this reading along. It might help heal them, and it gets my readings out there and my healing messages. And that's really what I'm here for, is to get my messages and to try to help people. All right, so thank you very much. It is much appreciated. And I'm going to start shuffling for the Leo Collective. Spirit, I'm shuffling for the overall energy for the Leo Collective for July 2024. What is it that our Leos think you need to hear for July 2024? What is it? What other messages would they have, Spirit? For July 2024. What is it that they need to hear? Is it just this one message? All right. We see it. Thank you. Okay, we have communicating freely and believing in magic. I think I've gotten believing in magic for at least 3 of the readings that I've done, if not more. I'm only remembering 3, but I feel like my viewers are extra connected to their higher power this month. I'm feeling like there's something that's going on that you guys are very, very putting your faith in your higher power a lot more. Letting go of control and controlling situations. Trying to put your faith in that the universe has your back, which is amazing. So I do applaud you for that. Having patience, divine timing. You might be, I'm seeing like people doing some kind of like maybe spell work, or maybe you're doing some kind of like moon rituals for like the new moon and the full moon. Whatever it is that you're doing to raise your energy, it's helping you to connect to your higher power. It's helping you to clear your mind. And it's giving you, it's like unlocking, I want to say a portal or some kind of veil that's very thin for you guys right now. With this believing in the magic card. Now, communicating freely. I think a lot of us fear to speak our minds as to what needs to be said or how to say it. I think we struggle to find the words in certain circumstances. Advocating for ourselves or raising our voice to talk to our loved ones about how we're feeling and putting up boundaries. You know, I feel like the generations before have often hid things because they didn't want to talk about it. They often kept secrets and took them to the grave because it was not something that was discussed or talked about, which caused a lot of trauma. There's a lot of trauma people are growing up with because their ancestors hadn't shaken that trauma. So it's important to communicate smoothly in a way that people understand. People, not everybody talks about things the same way. Not everybody understands things the same way. But if you can get on the same page as somebody, or find out how their communication style and what works for them and them for you, then I feel like a lot can be accomplished. Now this might have to do with work. Maybe you're a manager at work, and your communication style, you have to communicate, especially if you're in charge of people, you have to communicate with people in the way that they need to be communicated with. Not everybody communicates the same way. And it's really important that, you know, you express yourself the way you want to be expressed, but the way that people can understand you. Also, communication in a relationship. To be honest and tell people how you feel and the boundaries you need, and your love language, and, you know, what you need from your partner, how you need to express your feelings. And that's all very, very important. So your journey for July is communication and opening yourself up to hearing other people's point of views, and you trying to articulate your point of view, but to be accepting of other people's values and ideas. And hopefully, if you can create an honest rapport, they can understand and appreciate your point of views. Communication is key. It's how you can trust somebody, how you can get on with somebody is communication. And if communication stops, then that's where a relationship stops. Communication is so very important in every aspect of a relationship, whether it be a friendship or a romantic relationship or a work partnership or co-workers. Communication is very, very important throughout your entire life. So if you learn how to do that early on in life, then it's going to be a reward for you going forward. All right? And that reward is going to be a respect from people. Or maybe, you know, not respect. Maybe they don't want to hear what you have to say, but that's on them and not on you. If you're trying to communicate and you're trying to do things the best way you can, and you're putting yourself out there and they don't reciprocate, then that's on them. You've tried everything. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the Leo Collective for this July 2024 reading. What do they need to hear for their greatest good? What does the Leo Collective need to hear for their greatest good for July 2024? Thank you. What is it that they need to hear for their greatest good? We're talking about, thank you, the Leo Collective. What is it that they need to hear, Spirit? What is it that thank you. Okay, so, okay, so I feel like these cards are sticking out to me the most. Okay, the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, Knight of Wands is an energy of passion, creativity, coming in for you quickly. Whatever energy is coming in for you, it's coming in for you quickly. But it's also an energy that's not going to stick around. Typically, this could be a sexual energy, but one would describe it as like a booty call or a one-night stand. I feel like you're having to defend yourself or defend somebody about this relationship. I'm feeling like you're trying to let your defenses down when it comes to this. Maybe you're experimenting. Maybe you were in a long-term relationship and that's not something you want right now. So maybe there's a need to be, you know, experience this physical desire, but you don't want to have anything from it. I feel like you might be letting down your defenses in trying to be more vulnerable in a relationship or in a circumstance of some kind. This doesn't have to be in a romantic relationship. This could be in a friendship. Whatever is coming in for you, you're asked to be more vulnerable, to give your opinion, to tell somebody how you feel. This could be also at work. Maybe an opportunity is coming in for you quickly. And you're going to be asked, you know, like I said, how you feel about something. What's your opinion? What can you bring to the table? And you're asked to be vulnerable about it. How you really feel, how you really see something. So I feel like this is something is coming in quickly for you, but you're definitely you're going to be asked to be more vulnerable, be in a position of vulnerability, and that might not be something that you desire. It might make you feel uncomfortable. Because I feel like you're used to handling things a certain way. You're used to, you know, the magician has all the tools to handle everything in the upright. But in the reverse, it's like you're not prepared for the vulnerability that they're asking you to be prepared for. And you're not sure how it's going to be received. You don't know if you have the tools to articulate this. Although you're being asked to. I feel like vulnerability is something that you need to be more attuned to going forward. I feel like this is maybe one of the first steps of you learning to be more vulnerable. Or maybe nobody's approached you and said, you know what, you need to let your guard down. You need to stop having this brick wall up and talk to me, because I'm here for you. It could be a mistrust thing because of your past. And like I said, with this card, maybe somebody didn't communicate to you as freely as they should have in the past. Your ancestors. And that leaves you with this wall up. And you're not sure how to communicate with people or how to let your guard down, because that's how you were brought up. And you're not sure you have the tools to do so. Okay, let's get some more cards. Okay, Spirit, what else does the Leo Collective need to hear? Thank you. For this July 2024 reading. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Hit that notification bell. I've been going live a lot more lately, at least twice a week. I've been trying to do that. So by clicking that notification bell, that will let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. Okay, so yeah. It's time to stop overthinking. Okay? I feel like you've been trying. And because once you let yourself go, let yourself be more vulnerable, get out of your head about how people are going to think about you if you become more vulnerable. Because if you're worried about what other people are going to think about you, you are going to have a very, very closed off life. Because especially now with social media, everybody has an opinion about everybody. But if you continue to stand in your beliefs and who you are, then that's who you become. And the only thing people should have for you is respect, because you are the person that you're supposed to be. So if you stop overthinking and let your walls down and let people get to know the real you, I feel like this is going to have huge benefits for you. Like emotional happiness. Focus on yourself. Learn more about yourself. How you're doing. Get those coping skills. Get those tools that you need. Maybe it's counseling. Maybe it's talking to somebody. Maybe it's finally letting your guard down. But you need to get the tools to start focusing on yourself and your overall well-being to live this life of complete happiness. And that's what the Ten of Cups is. All of those cups are filled, every single one of them. That's so you can feed everybody else that you care about. So you can nourish them. Because if you're nourished and all your cups are full, then you can feed other people. You can give them advice. You can help them along their road. And help your family along. Build a family. You know, stop the childhood trauma that's happened. Focus on yourself and healing yourself. Get that mental clarity that you've been wishing for. Break out of this. And I feel like if you get the tools to do that, it's going to lead to emotional clarity. It's going to lead to focus on yourself. It's going to lead to this 10 of Cups mentality. It can't not. Because once you put this energy out into the universe, it's going to come back to you. Alright, so I was just told to wrap it up and to move on. Yes, Spirit. To our Oracle deck for the conclusion of this reading. Thank you. Spirit, was that the only message? Okay. Okay, Quicksilver Moon. Bear with me while I look this up. I'm going to read it to you. So let me get my glasses on so I can read this. Quicksilver Moon changes. Nothing stays the same forever. If you want change, rejoice. If you're clinging on to a situation that may well have run its course, however, this card is a gentle suggestion to release your grip. Nothing about your situation is currently firmly fixed. That can be a good thing, so stay open. Keep your eyes peeled for signs as well. In particularly, notice the next song you hear. Is there a message in it for you about your question? If you're not happy about your situation, the good news is that change is afoot, so don't give up. What seems stuck now could be far more flexible quite soon. If you're hoping to change the course you're on now, this is a sign that you can, so take action. If the idea of change worries you, try to have a little faith in the universe. Set the intention to whatever happens next is happening for your highest good. The fact that nothing lasts forever is a part of this card's message. Events are moving. Change may be inevitable now. Expect good things. You'll get your answers very soon. Ask a wise woman for advice. Don't cling to the past. All right, so that's what I feel like got you out of this mental prison, is not clinging to the past. Remember, your ancestors might have lacked communication. Changes are taking place. Be a part of that change. It's within you. All right, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for staying till the end if you did. I truly appreciate it and love you guys. Hopefully you hit the notification bell. So when I go live, you'll be able to see me. And that like button and subscribe to my channel, also so much appreciated. And I hope to see you next time. Bye, Leo.